how to overcome shyness and become a confident leader. Have you ever felt paralyzed by shyness, as if you couldn't express yourself when it mattered most? How many times have you been in a room full of opportunities, but instead of speaking up, you just stood there afraid of being judged or making a mistake? It's a feeling many people struggle with, and it can hold you back from achieving what you truly want in life. But here's the thing, overcoming shyness isn't just a dream. It's possible for everyone, and it starts with taking one small step toward change. Imagine what could happen in your life if you had the confidence to speak up, lead others, and embrace every opportunity that comes your way. This isn't a distant fantasy, but a reality that's well within your reach. Shyness often stems from a fear of judgment and a worry about failing in front of others. We tell ourselves we're not good enough, that others won't take us seriously, or that we'll look foolish if we try. The truth is, these fears are simply stories our minds tell us. They aren't facts. But the most important thing to understand is that overcoming shyness doesn't require waiting for confidence to magically appear. It requires action, practice, and time. The more you put yourself out there, the more you'll build that confidence, step by step. Over time, you'll find that your fears were never as big as you thought, and your true potential was always just waiting for you to unlock it. Let me tell you about Lucas. He was always the quiet one in meetings, even though he had incredible ideas to share. His heart would race every time it was his turn to speak. He knew that if he didn't overcome this fear, he would never advance in his career. So, Lucas decided to change. He started small. At first, he would practice speaking in front of a mirror. Then he moved on to talking to his friends, and eventually, he began sharing his ideas during meetings. It wasn't easy, but with time, Lucas grew more comfortable in his own skin. Today, he's a confident leader in his field, leading teams and presenting his ideas with ease. His transformation didn't happen overnight, but by taking one step at a time, he finally achieved what he once thought was impossible. And then there's Emma, a young woman who always dreamed of starting her own business, but her fear of failure kept her stuck in a comfortable but unfulfilling job. Every time she thought about making the leap, doubts would flood her mind. What if it doesn't work? What if I fail? But Emma reached a point where she realized that not trying was a bigger failure than any possible mistake. She decided to take the first step, no matter how small. Emma started by saving money, researching the market, and working on her skills. She took her business idea from a dream to a side hustle. And although it was tough at first, Emma began to see progress. Slowly but surely, her confidence grew. Today, Emma runs a successful business, and she credits her success not to having the perfect plan, but to having the courage to start. These stories show us that the key to overcoming shyness isn't about waiting for the fear to go away. It's about taking action despite the fear. Whether it's Lucas pushing through his nerves to lead his team or Emma stepping out of her comfort zone to start her business, they each took the first step and never looked back. And you can do the same. It doesn't matter where you are now or how long you've struggled with self-doubt. Every journey begins with one decision to act. So ask yourself, what's holding you back? How many opportunities have you missed because of your shyness? What would it feel like to finally break free from those fears and live the life you've always wanted? The good news is, it's never too late to take the first step. Confidence is built through consistent, intentional action. It starts small, but with each challenge you face, you'll grow stronger. And here's the most important part. You don't have to do it alone. You don't need to wait for someone to tell you that you're ready. You already have everything you need to succeed. All that's left is for you to take action. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe to Beyond Limits for more inspiration and practical tips on overcoming self-doubt and stepping into your true potential. Together, we can break through the barriers that hold us back and live the lives we deserve. Are you ready to start? The first step is just one click away.